What's up, my connects? I want to get right to it. So I want to talk about the men that escaped from jail down there in New Orleans. One in Pacific, Derrick Groves. He was born in June of '97 in jail for killing some of the family members of Lynn Davis. And that's where it gets deeper. This is where it gets deeper. Lynn Davis was tied to his grandma who was killed. So back in the day, before this little guy Derrick Groves was even born, his grandmother, Kim Groves, was shot and killed. But the reason she was shot and killed, she was cool with this guy. Well, I ain't gonna say she was cool with him. She knew of this guy named Lynn Davis because they went to high school together. So she knew of the guy and how he acted and how most of his life, he spent his life getting bullied, okay? So he was one of them. And then he grew up to become a cop. So he grew up, you know, go to police academy, he doing his thing. Kim over here doing her thing. She has 3 kids, a son and 2 daughters. So she's living her life. Everybody says good things about her house. She was like the neighborhood mother. She take care of everybody. You know, she just one of them women like that. And she was feisty. So you know how that's gonna go. So one day, Lynn Davis had beat up on one of her nephews. You know, one of the people that, you know, beat up on him, and they called her. She went down there to see what was going on. When she gets down there, she sees what's going on. She sees that Lynn Davis did this. So she goes to the police station, files a report against Lynn Davis. So she files a report, and it's so much corruption going on because the police officer is not supposed to know for 24 hours who or whatever filed a report on them. Some kind of way he found out. She filed a report, she went home, he found out within, I'm gonna say 7 hours. Within them 7 hours, he found out. So he calls up his people, I don't know who the people is. He calls up his people, have them find her, shoot and kill her. And his stupid self, and I'm glad he got caught. He gets on the phone, which is the tap line, so already they had already been suspecting that he was corrupt, so they started tapping his phone and stuff. So him being on the tap line, him not knowing, he on there just talking. Yeah, I done got word from my people that, yeah, it's done with. Rockabye baby, stuff like that. That's why your ass in prison now. You know. So now you see why little Derrick grew up, I guess, hearing the story from either his mama, his daddy, his aunties, uncle, whoever he heard the story from, he felt some type of way. And he wanted some goddamn revenge. And he went looking for Lynn Groves family members, whoever they was, and pew pew. But now back to the present day, the man that escaped from jail and they looking for his ass. Now I don't know what they're gonna do to his ass when they find him, because they done found most of them. So it ain't nothing but a matter of time before they find him, unless his family get his ass out of the damn country. How? I don't know. Take his ass to Miami and put his ass on a boat, send his ass to the Bahamas. I don't know, send his ass to Honduras, somewhere. Do that. But if y'all keep him in the States, in America, over here, he gonna get caught eventually, unless y'all do some plastic surgery to alter his appearance or something like that. But he gonna get caught. Get his ass out the state. Okay, if y'all really want to keep this young man out of jail, you need to get his ass out the state. Send his ass across the waters. He's gonna have to find a way when he get across the waters. Hell, I got family across the waters over there in Honduras. You'll find a way. Because tourists is coming. They be out there doing all kind of stuff, whether they renting kayaks, making jewelry. The tourists gonna buy it just because it's coming from Honduras. But yeah, that story just really touched me. I hate the fact that Derrick felt he needed to do what he did, which led to him in jail. Do what he did, that which led to him in jail. And I feel bad for Kim Groves and her 3 kids. Kim Groves being the one that got killed by the corrupt cop Lynn Davis. So that's all I got for you today, my connects. Until next time.